Welcome back to American Agenda. Congressional catfight. Yeah, you could call it that. It's time now for the other view. Watch.
Do you know what we're here for? You know we're here about AG.
I don't think you know what you're here for.
Well, you the one talking about.
I think your fake eyelashes are messing up.
How dare you
Meeting will
attack the
suspend.
physical
Meeting will
appearance of another
suspend.
person?
Are your feelings hurt?
Her words down.
Aw.
Oh, girl, baby girl.
If someone on this committee then starts talking about somebody's bleach blonde, bad built butch body, that would not be engaging in personalities, correct?
What now?
You could actually see Congressman Jamie Raskin there actually start laughing. And it really is no laughing matter at all. But it did look like a scene out of Mean Girls last night on Capitol Hill. You saw it there. Congresswomen Marjorie Taylor Greene, Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, and Jasmine Crockett hurling insults back and forth that threw a House committee meeting into chaos. Joining us now to discuss this is Project 21 member, publicist, and political activist Whitley Yates, and former U.S. Marine and the author of The Race to Save America, Kate Monroe. Welcome to both of you. Kate, this obviously reflects poorly on our elected officials, no matter what party they are part of. But my question to you, is this even worse? Worse optics for women in Washington, for women in congressmen, because you do see a lot of stereotypical things that people claim that women do to one another happening and unfolding right there in Congress.
I don't ascribe to that kind of ridiculous speech to other people. And quite frankly, the American public is watching you. They're watching us now. So they're going to rewatch this, 20, 30 times today if they're watching the news. It's not only embarrassing for all of Congress, it is embarrassing for women in general. I would never say something like this. I actually just got done running for Congress, and I am glad to not be a part of whatever they are doing there. Although I can tell you, if I had arrived there, I would be providing leadership not only to these women, but also in Congress. You wonder why we can't get anything done? We're too busy talking about people's eyelashes and their poorly built bodies.
Yeah, great points there. And Whitley, do you think this is potentially even a broader reflection of what you could say is like the downfall of respectful, polite society as a whole, where people just think it's acceptable as Congress members to hurl insults when they hold highly important positions in our country? We're seeing a lot of this happen, not just in Congress, but out of it. But again, it starts from the top.
Absolutely. I think we need to leave the catfights for reality television and bring back civic engagement. You can disagree with decorum and not be disrespectful. And what we witnessed was disrespectful. And so if members of our communities, if members of our states in this nation are looking at DC to be leaders and they don't have any decorum, what does that actually say for our national presence? If this is how members of Congress in the highest body in our land are acting, what does that say about how we're conducting ourselves, not only as a nation, but as a superpower and leaders? I think it's very disrespectful and derogatory, and they all need to be reprimanded and gain a higher level of decorum.
Great point. And I think, again, the world is watching. It's not just the country here. But I do want to switch gears and discuss the ongoing fallout from Kansas City Chiefs kicker Harrison Butker's faith-based commencement speech at a Catholic university. The Chiefs kicker getting doxxed in the city of Kansas City. Now, Missouri's Attorney General is vowing to hold the city accountable. Now, all this happening while, get this, he's being attacked, he's being supported, but guess what? His jersey sales have skyrocketed, surpassing his fellow teammate Patrick Mahomes' jersey as the best selling in the NFL. Interesting how people show their support and then also go on the attack. So, Whitley, is it un-American for everyone to be attacking someone who was simply exercising free speech?
Absolutely not. And I really hate to see how this has transpired and how the virality of these comments have gone. We have witnessed people give all types of different speeches, from telling us that men should be women and vice versa. And whether or not we agree with them, we allow them the freedom to be wrong and for us to disagree with them. And so for us to want to see mirrors of ourselves in other people, to me, just seems like a nation that is, more socially aware than self-aware. I think he should be able to speak his mind and say the things that he has said. And for the people that are supporting him, I want them to continue to support him.
Kate Monroe, we have about 15 seconds left. Final word.
In God we trust. It's even on our money. Us trying to eliminate God from every single thing in our society, and you wonder why little kids are getting beat up, and there's so much sex trafficking and drugs and awful things, like the way people are acting in Congress. You can't take God out of every single thing. You just can't do it.
All right, we're going to leave it there. Whitley Yates, Kate Monroe, great conversation. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you.